This is one part of my ancillary task, the music album advert. The album title is Overload by a DJ I created called Matt Smith. I picked that name because I looked into the dance pop industry and found that unlike hip hop DJs, pop DJs just tend to have generic names such as David Guetta or Calvin Harris. So I picked the name Matt Smith because I felt that it sounded very generic, therefore fits with the codes and conventions of my subgenre. The reason I picked Overload as my album title was because of its relation with EDM, pop, dance, and just the feeling that word makes you just want to blast, makes you want to party. So it relates with what I would want to have in my dance pop album. The overall look I was going for with my advert was colourful and eye-catching. That is why colours like bright pink were used. His costume, which is a t-shirt in this case plus earphones, adds to the vibrant look. The reason I picked vibrant as my target look was because the dance pop target audience is relatively young and active. Therefore, the type of advert that would catch their eye is one that sort of screams at them. This brings me on to my next topic, which is the hierarchy of information. The biggest thing of my advert is the picture itself, followed by the release date of the album, then the artist's name, album name, and the rest of the information. My reasons for making this the way it is down to the type of target audience I have. Because the picture is the biggest thing, which is the case with almost all adverts no matter the genre, the next piece of information they would want to know is the date which the album is coming out, not the title as such, because that is considered as the boring aspect of the advert. My font choice was gotten firstly by looking at the fonts used on real adverts in my subgenre, having my TA's preferences in mind, and adding some sort of my own ideas to make the work actually have my trademark. For the title, I came up with a metallic looking font that channels the dance genre and has a mature look. To balance out my maturity in dance themes, my second major font choice was one that channeled mostly to the pop genre and had more of a childish vibe. I used bright pink for my pop font and metallic grey for my dance font to further buttress my point of grey connoting the adult-like mature dance theme and pink promoting the pop childish theme. Overall, I agreed with the codes and conventions of dance pop because with my subgenre, just a small subversion of the codes and conventions would mean you are entering an entirely different subgenre and the TA base would change and the expectations of what your work should be would change.